This is Tyler. Tyler's a client of mine that came to me for some help with a competitive advantage because Tyler, you're an arm wrestler, and you've got a history as a motocross racer as well. So you're no stranger to competition. I remember one of the first things you said to me is that a lot of it is when it comes to sports is just in your mind, and
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more. So you came to me for that, and plus you had some personal issues. We're not going to get into that in this video, but let's talk about. Well, why don't you talk about your experience, maybe with the very first session, or start with the consultation?
It was well, my wife actually was the one who told me I should come and try it, and I was open to the idea. She had some coworkers that have tried it and some friends, and said it was really worth a shot. So yeah, I said, hey, let's give it a shot. She signed me up for an orientation with you, and we went through a couple exercises that first day, and I was blown away actually by the results. It was very cool. It was very interesting, the stuff you spoke about, and it hit me the right way. It worked well. It was cool.
Yeah, I remember that day with you. You came. Some people do consultations over the phone with me. Well, before the COVID-19 thing, I was doing a lot of consultations in person. So we did an exercise where we just had an explosion of feel-good chemicals, all within about 15, 20 minutes, right? Oxytocin, serotonin, endorphins, dopamine, and you were profoundly affected by that. I remember that. You started to see results just from the consultation before you actually came to your first session, if memory serves me correctly.
Yeah, it was just hearing you say some of the things, looking at things differently, controlling things that I can only control. Yeah, it was nice. It was an eye opener for me, which I needed again. It was good.
So let's talk about the results as far as your competing, your arm wrestling, and your workouts. Talk to me a little bit about that and how you've seen change.
Well, as a mentally, I was trying to get that mental. I knew with motocross, if your head was in the game, you'd do a lot better. And I've had experiences with arm wrestling where, yeah, if I was mentally there, I would perform a lot better. And trying to harness that feeling and get that feeling readily available when I needed it for competition or practice or whatever, working out or anything really. Just it's nice to be able to access that power, that mindset if I could, you know. So that was my main goal, and then.
And you're able to do that now? You feel that you're able to do that now consistently?
I'm working on it for consistently. Yeah, definitely. I'm able to get there, and I'm finding it's helping me. I feel energized. It's nice. It's been really nice.
So how else, and you're complete now. It's like you've done 5 sessions with me, so approximately 10 and a half hours total. So
Yeah.
tell me how else your life has changed, aside from that mental focus when it comes to sports.
Well, my whole my persona is different. I've calmed down. I don't get as anxious as much anymore about stuff. Um, work has been nice. I've been talking with the guys a lot easier and dealing with stuff. The markets have been crashing and diversity and this COVID-19 stuff we've been going through, and
Let's talk
lots of
about
stuff.
COVID. Let's talk about COVID-19.
Yeah,
How are you managing? How are you dealing with this?
I'm managing fine. I feel pretty good. I'm still going to work. Work's been a little bit down with layoffs and stuff like that. So that's been on my mind. And
you're a manager at work, right? Like you supervise.
I am. Yeah, I run a scrapyard in Ottawa. And
how many people do you have working for you?
No, well, normally there's 12 of us, you know, and I'm down to less than half of that now, and it's a lot of uncertainties and just
And you're
just
dealing.
the way I look at life now and things. It's helped me even with this. I find I'm not anxious. I use stuff like this used to bother me. I'd get upset, anxiety. With the unknown and stuff, and now I'm sort of just rolling with it. And
If you had to take a guess, Tyler, how you would have responded, let's say on a scale of 1 to 10, sometimes it's helpful to use numbers. On a scale of 1 to 10, if you had never had any contact with me, your anxiety level, where do you think it would be right now with this COVID-19 situation that you're dealing with and the stresses at work on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being terrible and 1 being pretty, pretty good?
The stresses at work with it all, with layoffs
In
and guys,
general,
and
as a result of COVID-19.
I would say I would be a ball in there, 7, 8.
And where do you figure you are now? And answer honestly, how do you feel now?
Honestly, 4 or 5. I don't. I mean, yeah, it's a concern. I'm still precautious of everything, and I want to be safe for my family. That's
Yeah. So you feel that
inevitable.
you cut it almost in half, the level of anxiety you would have
Yeah,
felt.
for sure. Like the stuff I can't control, I do, and the stuff I can't control isn't affecting me as much anymore, which is nice.
Excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else that you want to add? Anything that you think people might benefit from hearing?
Um, just it's clarity. It's nice. It's a great feeling to be able to control your thoughts and understand the way that the mind works. And yeah, no, it's been really helpful with everything, with work, with my family life, with my parents, even life in general has been nice. I feel calmer and a lot more in tune with what's going on with myself. So it's been sweet. It's been good.
It's easier to make good decisions or better decisions when you're in
Yeah,
the right frame of
yeah.
mind. Yeah.
And it's also nice to hear someone tell you, how we are as a person and the way we think of things and interpret stuff, and then to look at it in a big picture to grasp it better and really come around and understand what's going on instead of making things up in your head, or letting stuff drive you nuts with you can't control. Like it seems pointless when you hear someone like you say it to me. So it was nice. It was a good wake up call. Like I keep calling it a wake up call, but it was an eye opener. It was wake up. This is the real stuff. It makes sense. It's nice.
All right, man. I appreciate you doing this. I'll put this
Hey,
on
thank you.
my website, and I'm sure there's somebody out there that's going to hear your words and it's going to resonate with them. It's going to help somebody else. So very much appreciated.
Thank you. It was awesome. It was well worth it.
All right. All right. We'll meet again, sir.
You bet. Take care.
All right. See you. Bye.
Hello everyone, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you've got any questions or you'd like to contact me, you can do so by visiting my website or my Facebook page. All the information you need is available in the description box below. I look forward to hearing from you.